there is this question I want to ask for all my Barcelona family and for all the football fans, because looking in the top 5 leagues in Europe, it's difficult to find one team that is going to win the treble. When I mean the treble is win their league, win their FA Cup or Copa del Rey or Postcard, whatever cup they have in their country, respective country, and also win the grand prize, which is the UEFA Champions League. Which team do you see that is eligible to win this treble, which is the premier of all the premiers when it comes to league titles, when it comes to titles in a football club? It's very difficult. I can mention how many teams that have done it. Pep Guardiola's team in 2009 did it, not just once, they did it twice, which was difficult. Bayern Munich of Hansi Flick did it once. There have not been that much team who have won treble. There have not been that much team. Manchester City's Pep Guardiola again did it. And I looked at teams who I see that has the potential of winning treble, and there is no team. There is no team at the moment that looks likely to win it other than Football Club Barcelona. We could make a case for Paris Saint-Germain. If Liverpool hadn't lost against Paris Saint-Germain, I would say Liverpool could be the people that I think would have won the treble. But Liverpool lost out in the FA Cup. Liverpool lost out of the UEFA Champions League against Paris Saint-Germain, and just recently Liverpool lost the Carling Cup. Just to let you know how difficult winning the treble is when it comes to football. So we could make a case for Paris Saint-Germain, because if Paris Saint-Germain at the moment, if they win their next 2 games, they are the league champions, which is quite normal for French league, because French league, there's only just one team, it's just Paris Saint-Germain. And they kind of win their league. Since the past 10 years now, they have winning their league 10 matches away from the final game. So everybody knows that in France, there is only one team, it's just Paris Saint-Germain. When it comes to England, there are lots of competitions, But at the moment, Liverpool is running away with the league title, but they are out in other respective competitions. When it comes to Italy, Inter Milan are out of the Italian Coppa, but they only have the chance to win the league as well, and they also have the chance to win the Champions League. So actually, mathematically, there is no team from Italy that is going to win the treble. When you go to Germany, we could make a case for Bayern Munich. But Bayern Munich have been knocked out of the German Cup. I think, yes, Bayern Munich has been knocked out of the German Cup. And they only have 2 titles to win at the moment. They only have the league and the UEFA Champions League. What other team can you talk about? Now let's bring it to Spain. There are 2 teams that are still aspiring for the treble, and these 2 teams are likely to be the 2 teams that could win it, which is Barcelona and Real Madrid. You're talking of Barcelona here, and you're talking of Real Madrid here, which are the 2 biggest teams in the world, in Europe. Real Madrid, on the other hand, we could make a case for them, but due to what I'm watching, their football style of play, I don't think they can, because one way or the other, they are going to face Barcelona. And we all know how the game will end whenever they face Barcelona, because Barcelona have faced them 3 times this year, and they're beating them 3 times. The last 2 times have been 9 goals. So this Real Madrid team are not very, very trustworthy. But you could make a case for them because they are still alive in every competition, together as Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain, on the other hand, is a team where they've won the league. They have the potential to win their League Cup, and they are still in the Champions League. I think that have the potential to win the treble is Football Club Barcelona, and I'm going to tell you why. Remember, Hansi Flick came into this team, a team of doubt. A club with no money, a club with financial issues, a club with institutional issues, a club which were passing through a hard time both in their league and in respective European competitions. And Hansi Flick came in, saw the players, changed their mindset, I've never seen this kind of thing before. The first time in my life I see a coach enter the team and changed everything. And this will be the first time if Hansi Flick, if for example Barcelona win the treble, this will be the first time that a manager entered into a club and won the treble the first time. A club from another country. A club which he never worked of before. He was just a fan of the club, but he never worked in that club. But the first time he worked in the club, saw the institution, saw that Barcelona is a club with a lot of young talent, which is La Masia, one of the best trending youth academy in the world. Work with the players that he saw there. These players that people counted out. Rafinha was almost sold out. Lewandowski was almost sold out. There are a lot of players that was really down. You sold Gundogan. You sent back João Cancelo. You sent back João Felix. There were a lot of players that went out, and you were left with no other players than the players from La Masia, which is the youth academy. And you bought a player called Dani Olmo. The tools that Hansi Flick wanted to work with wasn't there, but he had to work and bring out the best of the things he has because he saw a potential. And now Barcelona at the moment are the team, one of the few teams that are very, very strong, that are in a strong position to win the treble. And I think Barcelona are the team I think that will win the treble. Will they do that? I didn't say that. We'll find out soon. We are getting to the final part of the season, those most important part of the season. But I see potential in this team because one, this team never gave up. This team always fight to the end. The last game against Atletico Madrid was a stamp. This team, if you look at their bracket in the Champions League, all those teams that their potential opponents, they've beaten them before, apart from Inter Milan. And they are the favorites now to beat all those, pass those group and get to the final. The problem is, who will they get to the final? If they face PSG in the final, then it's a 50-50. If they face Real Madrid in the final, it's also a 50-50 because as Madrid are bad, Madrid in Champions League are something else. But the league at the moment, Barcelona being in the league and the Copa del Rey, they could be knocked out of the Copa del Rey. But looking at the Copa del Rey, the people that they are going to face in the second leg, they just won them last week 4-2. So there's a chance that Barcelona get through Copa del Rey. And there's still a chance that Barcelona might not even get to the final. But they look like a team which will get to the final. If Barcelona can win their remaining games, they are the first in the league. They are in the semi-final of the Copa del Rey. They are in a strong position in the quarter-final in the UEFA Champions League. It could go bad for them, 100%, like Liverpool. But just look at the 5 Europes. If you look at the way they play football, the way Barcelona are playing their football, they are the team with the highest goals. If you beat, this is not the first time this season. Barcelona will be losing. They come back and beat you. They have a talented front man, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, who is the highest goal scorer in the Champions League. They are the team that played the most entertaining football in the world. So the question is, and my answer is this: do you see? For you guys might have a different opinion. For me, my opinion, and I will give this after this question. Do you see Barcelona as the favorite team to win the treble this year? Let me know down in the comment below, guys. Honestly, I would like to know your opinion. For me, I think Barcelona stand the #1 favorite to win the treble this year. It will be difficult. I'm not saying that they will do that, but I see potential in that team. And I think that they could do it. We could make a case for Real Madrid. We could also make a case for Paris Saint-Germain. But for now, the most entertaining football club in the world at the moment is Football Club Barcelona. If you think I'm joking, spend the time and watch that game and you'll know what I'm talking about. That game is filled with goals, filled with entertainment, filled with highlights. There's never a dull moment when it comes to a Football Club Barcelona game. This team of Hansi Flick. Let me know what you think about the video, guys. Honestly, I appreciate the love you guys are showing to me. If you enjoy this channel, because I know that many of you watch this channel, if you enjoy this channel and you enjoy this video, please give it a like. Subscribe to my channel. It is free of charge. It won't cost anything. And show your boy some love. It's a new channel. I'm trying to improve. And without you guys, we won't get there. Honestly, I appreciate you guys. Until next time, peace.